Alright, welcome back, welcome back. Let's head straight over though. While it's doing that, I'm gonna do this. Let y'all see in front.
Hold up.
We run into a mercenary that is around my level at the time or lower. I'm killing that boy.
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries. Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day. But their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Damn. Leonidas don't go out like no hoe, man. He gave his best effort, you hear me? This is fucking beautiful. Pussies. You should have fought him straight up. You couldn't do that, huh? That's why you coming after he done been shot down. Yeah, I know you stabbed his ass. Come on. Fucking right. Bitch ass. That's my dog Leo.
Herodotus.
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
Damn.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike.
Disrespect.
A bloody battle ensued. and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them...
He looked dumbfounded.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put us on your... Just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. And all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He was, part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then. We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates! I need archers!
them!
Arrows at the ready!
Enemy sending fire!
Rally!
Try again!
Spear! Archers, we need you!
Out of sight, out of mind! Just snatch ships down!
Boarding party! On me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
You really are getting bored.
There! We can probably salvage that! Reloading!
Get in position!
We need more people up here! Enemies ready to fire at us!
Shoot!
On this!
Release spears!
Arrow! Cover yourself!
Get them!
Drop to your mark! With this!
Hold ready!
That's what flames incoming! They're firing!
Archer! Forward!
Coming right at us! Look for arrows!
Speed up! Archer! Ready! Spear them!
We have got one!
Archer! Take your mark! Come on! We board the bastards!
We got them stranded! They're sailing to
Onward! Ready to shoot!
Oh, good!
Faster! Archers! Ready!
Fire incoming!
Forward! Forward!
Fire out! They can't move! Lose another! Arrows! Watch out!
Archers! Ready yourself! Forward!
I am stranded!
With me! Prepare for boarding!
won't be going anywhere
For
now!
oars! Ready yourselves! Let's board the docks!
I ain't even had to fight. No man left alive.
Archer!
Something big in the water!
Let's see what we got here.
No released until the commander's return.
Let's go! Whoa! Feel that wind! Ship your oars!
All the sunken places, like in all this water, like you gotta travel. That's the only way you're gonna get it. That's something I do after I finish playing. They got buku other games I gotta play. And I got homework for school and all this. I gotta do a lot of shit before. I worry about side content. I do enough side content in here just so I can make sure I level up.
Oars at the ready! We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
Then set fire at them! Arrows incoming!
Arrows at the ready!
Poseidon falls! Release! Are we up for a challenge, Commander? They're set to lose!
I need archers!
We need to move before they hit us!
Fear falling!
They're ready to fire! Watch out! They are trying to hit us! Watch for those arrows!
More speed!
Ships have
Oh shit, motherfucker.
brought arrows and
Go!
I'm out the depth.
Alata! They are headed right for us!
I gotta get one alone. That's the only way.
Sails up now!
There will be more battles like that! Not to be addressed yet, Gato!
Rowers, to your oars! Archers! Warriors, get ready! Get ready to fight!
Steady your aim!
Now!
Commander, we need to stay out of the tunnel! Watch for the arrows! They're trying to ram us!
Faster!
They're gearing up to ram us!
Sails down!
They're ready to fire! Commander, they're heading right at us!
Archers, forward!
Alanga! They're heading right for us!
Oh shit.
Take another hit, Commander! Watch them, Commander! They are heading this way! Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Lower the oars! Ready arrows! Spears attack! Onward! We're at full speed! Ready to shoot! Now!
Over! No good! Watch out! They're trying to hit us!
Let's go! Fast as we can!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
Go on.
Oh, I fell for it. I should have turned. That was my fault. My fault. My bad. I did so good though. If only my hull was a little bit stronger, and I could take hits a little bit more, you know. But we get it. We get it. We get it. I wonder how far I gotta go back. Hoping I'm out at sea somewhere, but I'm probably all the way at the beginning. Knowing this game.
Get them!
More speed!
Oh no, I'm not. Oh, that's what's up.
Speed up!
I'm where I was.
Prepare to board! Follow me!
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
More oars! Ready your boat! More speed! Forward! Get that sail down!
I see salvage! Salvage nearby. Shall we dig it out? debris could be useful.
Alexios, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you.
Go on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And they teach you patience. Perhaps it's time to show you a weapon.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be, just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary.
Start throwing! Dock the ship! Here it is. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I touched something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods, who built all this? How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
The hell just happened?
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know.
I understand them two words.
Yesterday, and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the
I mean, I don't think nobody would understand them. Because Hittite and their nations is like not a a common term used. Like,
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. I should check my the center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I'm so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His history is the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna be back.